A chance on me, loads. Set to go. Gates are back and they're racing away. Banana Split on debut was slow to move and is being rushed along at the back of the field. Power of Pearls on the outside broke out well. Detailed Forecast is in the center of the track, has the red cap, tracked closely by Artifact, who now gets right up in the vanguard and takes the lead. Power of Pearls joins in on the stand side. Then came Once in a Blue Moon, the blue cap just off the pace, and Detailed Forecasters dropped in just behind the leaders. They followed behind that by Sweet Summer Love is in the pink colours, stand side The Reason. Then came Take a Chance on Me, Bold Skit, and Banana Split on debut cannot keep up. 500 meters to go. Once in a Blue Moon in the center has taken a narrow advantage, but Power of Pearls continues to fight on. Detailed Forecast is just behind those leaders. Then came The Reason, who's also making inroads on the stand side. Power of Pearls in the center has the lead. Down the inside, Once in a Blue Moon. Detailed Forecast is descending on them now with The Reason on the outside, but it's Detailed Forecast with 100 to go from The Reason on the outside, and Detailed Forecast has won it. Second, The Reason. Power of Pearls third. Fourth placing to Once in a Blue Moon. Is just behind them, got the red cap, now slots to the outside as those two move in. Once in a Blue Moon is there, and The Reason on the stand side in the yellow. But Detailed Forecast takes the lead and goes on to win. 2-4-1-3 the numbers. TCO2 for the second race is clear.
Closer. Hello. Callum's just saying hi to me. Nice ride. First of all, I just heard Craig, he's got a bit of kickback on him, so it's pretty soft out there.
Yeah, the track's soft. It's soft and heavy, and look, we didn't expect much different today, but the main thing is that it's consistent, which is very important for the horses, and I think we're in for a good day's racing.
Looks like a fabulous day's racing, and from a punter's point of view, it's tacky, but the horses will be able to recreate their form, and in fact, it's probably beautiful for horses who need a little bit of sting out of the ground.
Yeah, look, as I said, the main thing is that it's consistent. That way horses get through it comfortably and should all pull up sound, which is very important on these big days with good horses. So, yeah, just thrilled that we're able to make it through to this day. A lot of rain in the week that put stress into factor. But, yeah, they've done a fantastic job with the track and looking forward to the rest of the day.
Well, if you follow omens, I think most of us in Joburg were phoning the Weather Bureau for a detailed forecast, and that's what's won the first race. Detailed forecast. Tell us about this filly. Actually impressive.
Yeah, we changed tactics last time. Her first, I think it was 3 starts, she jumped and wanted to show a lot of toe and just never finished it off. So I tucked her in last time, and I thought she ran a good second behind a good form horse in the form of Mr. Azzy's horse, which also had a claim on the day. So I thought it was a very good second. Today she jumped out, and I was hoping to get onto Sereno's back, but unfortunately he crossed to the outside before I could do that. Luckily, Keegan kicked up, and I was able to find cover. It did take a little bit longer than I would have liked, but I think they went quite quick, which left them a bit vulnerable late, and she was able to pick up the pieces.
Your book of rides today obviously is pretty strong. I don't want to keep you all day because there's 12 races. We'll be here for hours. But your highlights, you've got some nice rides in your mind. Expectations?
Yeah, certainly got nice rides. World Attraction's a very nice horse on the up, so looking forward to riding him. And both Stagger Wingby, might try something a bit different with her. She shows good work at home. And obviously Mr. Snake's filly's doing very well. I expect her to improve on her last run. And my big boy Jan's running. So look, it's a tough task, but he's up to it.
Wonderful. I hope to talk to you later on the day, Callum.
Yes, certainly. I hope so too. Thank you very much. Well done to Mr. de Kock and Matt and the whole team back at home. Fantastic job. And to Mrs. Slack and Wilgebos Drift, lovely to have her on course leading me in. It's really a pleasure, and I'm so grateful to them for the opportunities. And to my sponsor, Splash Out, thank you.
Callum, thank you very much. Let's get the big guy, Mike de Kock, in. Mike and Matthew, of course, a massive force to be reckoned with. Matthew's coming to chat to me now. Oh, Mary's coming to chat to me. That'll be fantastic. I think you threw her under the bus there. But she's going to come and chat to her. And that's fantastic. I mean, because as you know, it's a Wilgebos Drift day. So what a way to start with those beautiful black with the red cap winning the first.
Yeah, I thought a fitting start. And it's fantastic Mary made the effort to be here. You know, it was quite an early start today. Yeah, looking forward to a really nice day. The course is looking fantastic. I think we're very lucky to be here.
You've got a real strong book of rides. I want to just focus in on Jan van Gooyen, the big fella back, put a line through that. I've got my own personal opinions about the pace in that race in Cape Town. We won't go there, but you'll be pleased, I'm sure, that Jan van Gooyen's back home, expecting a big run.
Yes, he's had a good freshen up. He's been here to gallop, so he's had plenty of work. You know, he's got to see the 18 out. It's always going to be a tough task, especially it's been made tougher now with a bit of sting under the ground.
Well, you've trained some greats in your time, many champions. In the back of your mind, will he get the 18?
I think, you know, look, on the sire line, definitely. It's quite a quick female line. And the way he finished it off in the Guineas, I would have no doubt. But again, they've got to come here and do the job. They're not run on paper.
Wonderful. Let's see if we can get Mary in. Someone's going to have to help bring Mary across here. I know she's typing away there. But what a fitting way to start with Wilkebos Drift's Mary Slack winning. Mary, let me come and help you and get you into camera. Great to see you. You know, racing sometimes, come a little bit closer, is almost scripted. I mean, it's one of your big race days. Taking Wilkebos Drift and yourself out of it, these days are what we all race for, right? A chance to see the champions prove themselves.
I agree, couldn't agree more. Although I must say I find it quite difficult being here so early.
Yes, very early.
But as it is, it's what a luck that I did make it. It was a fabulous win. And thanks to Callan and to Mike and Matthew, it was fabulous.
And it's one of your, it's certainly a Wilkebos Drift pedigree, isn't it? Because Turffontein, because it's a daughter of soft falling rain. So it's nice to keep it in-house, as they say.
It certainly is. I mean, I'm thrilled. It couldn't be nicer.
What are your thoughts on today? Because you've got a couple of runners scattered around, and I know you love your racing, win, lose, and draw. Any thoughts on what's likely to be in the winner's enclosure later?
I have no clue, absolutely no idea.
Well, we shall see. It's a wonderful way to start. And Matthew and Mike still continue to churn out the winners for you, huh?
They do. Couldn't be better.
Well, I'm going to ask you to stay here just for a moment because I know the grooms are very close to your heart, and we've got a WSB presentation here to Isaac. Isaac, come in so we can get you next to Mrs. Slack, and hold that for us because, of course, we thank WSB. 1,500 Rand goes to Isaac, who must, over his time, have looked after many of Mrs. Slack's horses. Congratulations to all concerned. Mary, thank you for gracing us with your presence. You can relax for the rest of the day, unless we speak to you later on. There you go. What a great way to start, because one of our main sponsors today on this World Pool event is Wilkebos Drift. And the omen was there, because those famous black colours with the red skull cap have bolted home in the first. Just there you heard from both jockeys, Craig Zaki and from Callum Murray. It's pretty sticky out there. Factor that into your play as we move on. Having said that, the wind is picked up, the sun is here, so this track will dry out as the afternoon progresses.